What if we told you that most email marketers are working 10 times harder than they need to while getting worse results? The average email open rate sits at just 21%. Meanwhile, businesses using artificial intelligence for their email campaigns are seeing open rates above 45%. Now, same effort, double the results. Welcome to KB Bluetree, where we break down complex digital strategies into systems you can implement today. Over the next 10 minutes, we are going to show you exactly how artificial intelligence is transforming email marketing from a time-consuming guessing game into a precise, motivated machine. You will walk away with a complete framework, specific tactics, and a real success story that proves this works for regular businesses. Problem: let us be honest about what email marketing feels like right now. You spend hours crafting the perfect subject line, agonizing over every word. You segment your list manually, trying to remember who downloaded what lead magnet 6 months ago. You schedule emails based on some article you read years ago, then you hit send and wait. The open rates come back at 15%, maybe 20% if you are lucky. You have got thousands of subscribers, but most never even see your message. It lands at the wrong time, with a subject line that does not resonate, offering content they are not interested in right now. The worst part is, you know your emails are valuable. They just are not opening them. So you try harder. You spend even more time on subject lines. You create more segments. You test different send times manually. Your email marketing has become a part-time job that barely moves the needle, and you are wondering if email marketing even works anymore. Here is what makes this frustrating. You see other businesses crushing it with email. Their open rates are higher, their engagement is better. Their lists are turning into actual revenue, while yours feels like a database of ghosts. You start questioning everything. Is your offer wrong? Should you give up on email entirely? The truth is simpler than you think. You are playing a guessing game that cannot be won with human effort alone. You are attempting to predict the perfect subject line for thousands of different people with different preferences and pain points. You are trying to guess the optimal send time for subscribers across different time zones and work schedules. You are manually creating segments based on old data, assuming those points still predict what someone wants today. It is impossible. Not because you are not smart enough, it is impossible because the variables are too complex and change too quickly for any human to optimize manually. The email marketing strategies most people follow were designed for 2015 back then. Best practices said send emails on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Use subject lines under 50 characters, segment by age and location. Those rules worked when inboxes were less crowded and attention was easier to capture. But we are not in 2015 anymore. Your subscribers are getting hundreds of emails per week. Their attention is fractured across a dozen platforms. Their preferences change based on their customer journey, current problems, and even what device they are using. Static segments and one-size-fits-all send times cannot keep up. The game has changed, but most email marketers are still using the old playbook. Solutions. Here is what actually works. We are talking about artificial intelligence tools you can implement this week that will transform your email marketing from manual guesswork into automated precision. The framework has 3 core components. First, artificial intelligence analyzes subscriber behavior patterns you cannot see. Second, it optimizes in real time based on what is actually working. Third, it scales personalization to a level that would take you 500 hours per week to do manually. Start with predictive send time optimization. Most email platforms now have artificial intelligence that analyzes when each individual subscriber typically opens emails. Not what time you think is best. What time works for that specific person, based on their actual behavior. Tools like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and HubSpot all have this feature built in. You simply turn it on and the artificial intelligence automatically sends each email at the optimal moment for each subscriber. Dave, who you will hear about in a minute, turned this on and saw his open rates jump from 18% to 31% in the first month. Same emails, same subject lines, just sending at the right time for each person. Next, implement artificial intelligence-powered subject line generation and testing. Instead of spending an hour brainstorming subject lines, use tools like Phrasee or Copii to generate dozens of options based on what actually performs. These tools analyze millions of successful campaigns and understand patterns humans miss. But here is the key. Do not just generate one subject line. Use the artificial intelligence to create 10 variations. Then deploy smart testing that automatically shifts traffic to the winning version. After sending to the first 10% of your list, they analyze which subject line is winning and send that version to the remaining 90%. You set it once, and every email automatically optimizes itself. The third tactic is dynamic content personalization. This goes way beyond inserting someone's first name. Modern artificial intelligence can analyze each subscriber's engagement, history, and preferences to automatically customize what content blocks they see inside your emails. Someone clicking on beginner content sees beginner resources. Someone engaging with advanced topics sees advanced content. Same email send, different content for each person. Platforms like Omnisend and Klaviyo make this accessible for businesses of any size. You create content blocks once, set rules for who sees what, and the artificial intelligence handles the rest. Now, for behavioral trigger sequences, instead of manually deciding when to send what email, you set up intelligent workflows that respond to subscriber actions. Someone downloads a lead magnet, and the artificial intelligence determines the optimal follow-up sequence. Someone abandons a cart, and the artificial intelligence decides whether to send a discount immediately or wait based on that person's buying patterns. You are not programming every scenario. The artificial intelligence is learning from your data and making decisions that improve over time. Every email you send feeds more data into the system, making future emails smarter. Finally, implement predictive engagement scoring. Artificial intelligence can identify which subscribers are likely to disengage before they actually do. It analyzes patterns like declining open rates and longer gaps between clicks. When it detects someone is at risk, it automatically triggers re-engagement campaigns with personalized content designed to win them back. This means you are proactively keeping your list healthy instead of reacting after people have already checked out. You maintain higher deliverability, better sender reputation, and more revenue from subscribers who would have otherwise gone cold. Success story, let us talk about Dave, because his story proves this works for real businesses. Dave runs a B2B software company with about 8,000 email subscribers. He was stuck at 19% open rates and spending roughly 6 hours per week on email marketing. He was doing everything the traditional way. Manual segments, generic send times, subject lines based on gut feeling. He implemented the framework we just covered over a 3-week period. First week, he activated predictive send time optimization. Second week, he started using artificial intelligence for subject line generation and smart testing. Third week, he set up dynamic content blocks and behavioral triggers. The results hit fast. Month 1, his open rates jumped to 32%. Month 2, they stabilized at 38%. By month 3, he was consistently above 42%. But here is the real story. His time investment dropped from 6 hours per week to about 45 minutes. He went from manually managing every send to reviewing dashboards while the artificial intelligence handled execution. His revenue from email increased by 290% in 6 months. Same list size, same product, same company. The only difference was letting artificial intelligence handle the optimization and personalization that humans cannot scale. Dave now has a system that gets smarter every month while requiring less of his time. Call to action. Here is what we want you to do this week. Pick one tactic from this video and implement it. If your email platform has predictive send times, turn it on today. If not, sign up for a free trial of a tool that does. Start using artificial intelligence to generate your next 5 subject lines. Set up one behavioral trigger sequence. You do not need to overhaul everything at once. Start small, see results, then expand. The businesses winning with email marketing right now are not working harder. They are working smarter by letting artificial intelligence handle the optimization that used to take hours of manual work. If this video helped you see email marketing differently, like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content. We break down one digital strategy every week that you can actually implement. No theory, no fluff, just frameworks that work. Your email list is not dead. Your subscribers are not unengaged. You have just been using tools designed for a different era. Artificial intelligence is not the future of email marketing. It is the present. The only question is whether you are going to use it or keep grinding away with outdated methods while your competitors leave you behind. The choice is yours. We will see you in the next video.